What's going on, everybody? What's going on, fellas? Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. Praise the Most High Elohim. Yah of Yashrael, man. It's your brother Uncle K. We're back with another live. Hope you guys having a wonderful evening on this beautiful day. I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to get into the live, and we're gonna get straight into it. Is it genuine, or is it just bait? Is it genuine, or is it bait? Interesting question, right? Real interesting question. Now, this topic is definitely for the fellas because this is something that we tend to see on a day-to-day basis. This is something that we encounter on a day-to-day basis. This is not something false. A lot of times, actually, look, what really is a choosing signal? What's really a choosing signal? Are they really giving us an indication, or are they just trying to lure you in with seductive or seductive gestures? Right, it's just bait. She want the DHEA. Absolutely, absolutely, brother. She just want the DHEA, man. She just want that testosterone conversion. That's all she wants, truthfully. Now, this is something that I thought about yesterday because I was at Walmart yesterday doing the delivery, right? So I get into the line at Walmart. This lady, well, this woman, she was of age. She wasn't like, an elder or anything like that. She was in her 20s. Now, she didn't notice all the way in the back of the line because I was the last dude in the line. As soon as she looked up, I was there for possibly 45 seconds. She looked up, she broke her neck, did her little gestures or whatever like that, and that was it. And I seen that the other line was open, so I went to the other side. Oh, they cutting trees. They cutting trees over here, man. Hold up. They trying to stop the flow. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Every time we doing something, that's when they try to pop up with all the noise. I guess we're gonna do it right here. Y'all can hear me good, right? Y'all can hear me good? Let me get a one if y'all can hear me good. Let me get a one. Let me get a one. Let's go. Tater in the building. Oh, snap. Tater became a member, man. Let's go. Tater's a member, man. I see the star. Let's go. Let's go, man. All right, you guys can hear me. What's going on, Jesse? What's going on, man? If you're new to the live, man, thanks for joining. So, this live is for the fellas, man. We just coming to understanding, like, what is this? What is women attraction? What really is it? What really is women attraction? What is that? You know, these days we tend to understand that the woman, the modern woman, not every woman, right? Let's get that clear, because there's some women out here that wants direction, but we know not a lot though. It's rare. It's rare to find women that really want direction, right? It's really rare, right? So what really is this attractive, man? Yeah, shalom. Let's go, man. Yo, chosen one in the building. Let's get it. So what really is the truth? Like the let me just catch myself, man. A lot of times, a lot of these women are immature, very immature, right? Now they're like young little children. They're like babies. It's always like, give me, 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 give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. They see something they like. Give me this, give me that. You know, you take a toy away from a young woman when she's small. You take away her toys, she start throwing tantrums. You take her to the store to go shopping. She taking everything off the rack. She taking everything off the rack. She want those pair of jeans. She want those shoes. But you only told her to get an outfit. And I'm talking this based off of experience, man. It don't matter if you got a lady, you can still see it. Take her to the store, take her shopping, and say, hey, we just want to get a pair like a shirt. She gonna get a shirt. She gonna come back with a shirt, a blouse, and a dress. You gonna look at her like, yo, pick one, pick one. Like what? We came in for one thing, right? For a new T-shirt, pick one. She came with 3 shirts. Like, well, you know, it may be convenient. I'm like, listen, put those 2 shirts back and pick one. You know, let's walk. Let's walk. Let me turn up the windows real quick. Yeah, let's walk and talk, man. You think better when you walk and talk. All right, so they're like little children, man. I'm telling you. And we live in a world right now where us as men, we gotta understand that we're the power, we the authority, we're the prize. A woman hear you say that right now, she gonna think you a misogynist. She gonna think that you going against the natural order. Even the Most High says that the woman was made for the man, not the man was made for the woman. So when it come down to you picking what you like and moving strategically and not giving off your strength, not giving off your energy to random women in the streets, there's nothing wrong with that. Save your energy by all means. Save your energy by all means because honestly, it's bait. It's all bait. It's just bait, fellas. It's bait. It's like the longer the longer the longer you're on semen retention, you gonna encounter a lot of people that just they see you, they're like they could do the gestures like, oh, that look good or whatever like that, but are they gonna take the initiative to actually wanna approach or wanna be like or wanna say something? Or do we live in an age now where it's always about, the blinking of the eye? You know? It's kinda whack. It's kinda whack. It's real whack. Right? Women feel like men are entitled to approach them when they look a certain type of way. Right? When they got their backside all out, they come outside with undergarments on. They come outside basically wearing panties and bras on. And you see that they're just looking for attention. They're just bait. They're just bait, walking bait. Walking bait. They want you to throw the fishing rod and go fishing. And a lot of men get sniped because they feel they're actually craving attention their damn self. A lot of these men out here. So they be giving their attention, their energy, and their strength ultimately to any woman that give them a little look. Oh, she just licked her lips at me. That's all you wanted. But you ain't asking her like, oh, what you trying to do later? What you trying to do this, that, and third, She not asking questions either. Y'all just playing this game. So a lot of it is just bait. Just like you said in one of your videos, put your head down and work. Stop looking all over the place. A lot of them are just immature and they just want to brag about how they distracted you. Absolutely. Ultimately, it's a big distraction. It's like, okay, you like what you see, but you're not gonna say that you like what you see. You understand? Like we live in such a flip-flop society that only the real men that's on real time gonna understand the real truth. That Women are made for men, not the reverse. So if it's not the reverse, we're not supposed to be out here looking. They gotta come to us and be like, can you please save me? Can you please save me? I need somebody to save me. But here's what go along with that. We gotta make sure that we getting our priorities in check too. We gotta make sure that we making enough money to feed ourselves. We gotta make sure that, we working. We gotta make sure that we staying in good health. We gotta make sure that we just doing the right things, keeping the commandments of the Most High as well too. Staying in His order and not trying to fall out. We gotta make sure that we build ourselves up, because we can't take care of a woman if we're not building ourselves up, fellas. So ultimately, if we don't have our ducks in order, we can't even be out here, trying to compliment every woman that walk by. Oh, you looking good today, baby. Oh, you smell good and all that. Look, I said this in the previous live. There's nothing wrong with, embracing the feminine energy because, you're masculine. It's nothing wrong with absorbing that energy and taking it into you to increase your masculinity, because you could absolutely do that. All the attraction that you get from women, you could absorb that just to enhance your masculinity to tenfold. Yeah, you could say it's a confidence booster. You step outside, you see a lot of people just choosing on you. Women driving in their cars, you crossing the street. They can't stop, reacting to your presence. It's a reaction, but are they really ready? Are they ready? Yeah, the entitlement is crazy. Yeah, they feel like they're entitled ever since birth. Their parents always, and that's kind of sad, right? They do that with the women mostly, right? They pamper them, comfort them, take them shopping. Anything they want to get, they take them everywhere. And whose fault is that? That's the father's fault. When a father's supposed to raise up a daughter, he's supposed to raise her up like real hard. You can't be all sweet to your daughter all the time. You gotta really treat her in a sense like a grown woman, that you're trying to make sure that she's in order, that she gotta understand that everything is not gonna be given to you just because you're a woman. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they want to get babied, they want to get pampered, they want to get smothered and all that, but that's not the way. That's why women now, when they get older, they feel as though that they're entitled to attention. They're entitled to a man giving them what they feel like they deserve, but they don't deserve a damn thing. They feel like they're entitled to get hugs and kisses all the time. To go out, go on a dinner date, they feel like they're entitled to go out and eat all the time. Oh, if a man not taking me out to eat, oh, he's not good enough. How about you learn how to go cook something in the kitchen with your little lazy ass? How about that? Instead of trying to get outfits in order, how about you learn how to get a menu together? You feel me? Learn how to use some seasonings or something. All these women are always worried about beauty products, but ain't worried about how to really take care of the household. What's going on, King Leak? Shalom, brother. What's going on, everybody? He said, I don't get why these dudes be in relationships with women who follow over 1,000 men on social media, letting her like other men's pics and start DMing convo like, where's the masculinity? Absolutely, like, where's the masculinity at? A lot of men, right, claim like they like, oh, this my wifey or whatever. They like to say wifey, but they don't have the foundation set. Oh, this my wifey this, wifey that. Alright, if this is your so-called wifey, why she outside dressed half-ass naked and other men is staring up and down at your lady? Why is your lady walking around making eye contact with a bunch of men as she walk by? Why is she entertaining men? For real, it's a wild world we live in right now, where it's the opposite. You're right, UncleK. You can't take care of no woman If that bag ain't right, you got to get on semen retention and get active in the field and put those hands to work, learn some new trades and skills. Absolutely, 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 100%. If a woman want to help you along the way on your goals, and she's that ride or die kind of woman, then hey, salute, salute. But if you're making sure that you looking, like, we gotta understand, right? Like the women of the modern age, she want a guy that's gonna take her out to eat, buy her the clothes, take her shopping and all that. All right, cool. There's nothing wrong with that, right? In the same sense, it's nothing wrong with that if she's trying to get some knowledge and trying to get ordained, trying to get her steps ordained, trying to learn about the Most High and respect the man for who the man truly is. Is she gonna take care of the household? What is she gonna do? That's all she want? She just wants security? That's it? That's all she want to do? Nah, I don't know. That sounds a little lazy to me. But if she's down to help you, which it calls if both of y'all are working properly and trying to get it right, then get it right. Everybody like to ignore the Proverbs 30:31 scripture where it says a woman worketh with her hands. She gathers the meat. She seweth linen. She work with her hands. Key word, she work with her hands. So what's going on? Don't say she work with her ass. She work with her breast. She work with her attention. You know? My real uncle was dead. Can't be my new uncle. I got you. I'll be your new uncle. I got you. I got you. Yo, shalom, Striver. Good to have you in the building, man. Yo, Danny, shalom too, brother. For real, man. It's like we come to a time now where it's just all over the place. No matter what, it's just all over the place. It's like you don't see women giving attraction to some raggedy ass looking men out here, though, right? They don't be giving attention to raggedy ass looking men that's on the street, on the corner. But they see a man that's taking care of himself, and they still don't know how to conduct themselves because they've been so drawn to that whole, oh, if I'm not getting attention, then I don't want it type of aspect. But the whole thing is like, yo, we, us men, let me tell you something. Men are so content with being by themselves because we know the Most High. I'm going to say that again. Men are so content with being by themselves because they know the Most High. You don't need anybody else by your side besides the Most High if you're a man. We know how to be alone. We know how to find joy in the Most High. We know how to gather strength. Right? But women can't be alone. When they can't be alone, they get frustrated. They need something. They need some stimulus. They need some type of man. And if they get a man, that man is already of the world, so he's going to give her all his energy. And then what's going to happen? She's going to get bored. Well, why is she getting bored? Because the woman is not designed to be out here getting pampered and stuff like that. It's like people don't see it for what it truly is, man. A lot of men out here clingy. Real clingy like a woman, bruh. The women are the ones that's supposed to be clingy. You got a lot of men that be breathing up they women ass. All of they woman ass can't let her breathe. Hey, baby, where you going? Hey, baby, come back home. Hey, baby, come lay down with me. Hey, baby, this. Hey, baby, that. Hey, baby, this. Hey, nigga, get your ass up and go work, nigga. Get your ass up and go hit the gym, nigga. Like, what's going on, man? The majority of us men on this platform, we're on semen retention. We practicing chastity right now. We holding on to that life force. So if she want more life, she better come to the life. We're not out here chasing backs. We're not out here chasing fronts either. Like, we just out here soaking it all up. We getting a mild increase. A mild increase. Where every time they see us, they always thinking the same thing. They like, man, like I wanna pull up on him. I wanna let him know how he doing. I wanna let him know, but my pride is in the way. My pride is in the way. I know I'm not worthy of him. They got like There's women out here that's working good jobs too, right? Not every woman is on OnlyFans shaking their ass and doing wild perverted things, but there's women out here that's working jobs though, right? They got money. They doing what they gotta do, but they still know they not good enough. Cause money ain't good enough. Money can't win the heart of a man, bro. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about, right, Kimley? Over 32 people in here and only got 7 likes. They bugging. Man, Chosen One said, just like you said, accept it for what it is and get in the field and get active. You can stay mad, but the world is gonna keep spinning and women gonna keep doing them. Facts. They gonna keep doing them. It's nothing you could change. You can't change every woman. First of all, if a woman ain't trying to change, she not gonna even hearken unto whatever you gotta say. And half the time, these women can't even understand like logic. Only if they wanna be with a man that's righteous, that's fighting for the truth, then she gonna wanna understand logic. She gonna take time to get out her emotions because you telling her cutthroat like what it is and what we gonna do and this is how I want to do it. And she gonna be like, okay, I understand now. I was wrong, you were right. I understand. What's going on, Bianca? Feel me? They like, we can get all the attention. We get all the looks, all the licks. They be licking lips, all that, flipping their hair, all that, grabbing their waist, all that, pulling up their jeans, all that. It's all good, like, but what is that really doing though? What is that really doing? What is that really doing? You don't even see animals doing that. you don't even see animals prompting up themselves like two dogs, a male dog see a female dog. You don't even see the woman out here, giving it choosing signals. Even animals got breeding seasons. But us, as humans, don't understand it though. That's why. That's why us, man, we gotta just keep it chill because we know for a fact that we can get more than one woman. That's why we just gotta keep it chill because we can get more than one woman, and we ain't stressing about not a thing, man. We ain't stressing about a thing. I'd rather have the Most High than have a woman that's always trying to argue, that's not trying to get in order, that don't know how to wash her ass, that don't know how to cook. Like I don't want a woman like around me like that. I'd rather have the Most High because as a man, you got to know how to cook too. I know a lot of us, man, we know how to throw it down in the kitchen. Y'all already know we know how to throw it down in the kitchen. If you a man and you know how to throw down in the kitchen, man, let me get a 2 in the chat, man. If you're a man and you know how to cook your own food, let me get a 2 in the chat, man. If you understand seasoning and spices, let me get a 2 in the chat. For real, if you know how to customize your meal plan, let me get a 2 in the chat. Come on, y'all already know, man. If y'all don't need a woman to cook for you, let me get a 2 in the chat. But if y'all would like a woman to cook for you, still give me a 2 in the chat, man. Look, come on, man. Facts. Facts. All right, y'all know how to throw it down, man. Y'all know how to throw it down, man. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get a 2 in the chat, right? If y'all know how to cook, let me get a 2 in the chat. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like these society backwards, man. Society backwards. Society is backwards, man. It's like scripture says that the woman was made for the man, not the man made for the woman. But women act like they the prize, they the trophy. They're the ones that's supposed to be coming to the man like, I want to learn this. Can you teach me this? Can you break down the scripture for me? Can you teach me this? Can you teach me that? A lot of women are hard-headed, man. A lot of women, when you tell a woman something that's gonna make her a little wise and a little smart, she always catch a little attitude. Every time you trying to correct the woman, she get a little attitude. Like, what you catching an attitude for? You can't take correction, then you gotta go. It's simple as that. For real. For real, man. Yeah, no lie, bro. Gotta look. 1.5. I'll get better. Hey, Kimley, it's all a work in progress, though, man. You know, it's all that work in progress, man. Cooking is a amazing trait for a man to have. Amazing trait. A lot of men in this world can cook. A lot of men in this world can't cook. All they know how to cook is microwavable food. They order delivery. They they know how to make a mean cup of noodles. That's a fact. They know how to make a mean cup of noodles. But when it come down to really getting a meal right, like some real cook up, some real cook up. You know what I mean? Some real cook up. You know, you get the okra, you chop up the okra, right? You make the rice. You make the rice first. You strain the rice. You throw a little avocado oil on a pan. You throw the rice on there. Make some real healthy fried rice. Make sure you bake your chicken, right? Bake your chicken first. Make sure that chicken done, right? Then get the meat off the bone. Chop the meat up. As you cooking the rice in a pan, right? Throw the okra in there. Then throw the chicken in there. Throw some pepper in there. Throw a little bit of coconut milk in there too. Make that real cook up, man. Get some green peppers or some green onions, man. Make that cook up rice. That cook up chicken rice. Man. Nigga, tired of the spaghetti and meatballs, man. Rice and beans 3 nights a week. Man. For real though, man. That's why every man, y'all gotta make sure you're holding on to your energy. I'm telling y'all, hold on to your energy, man. Hold on to your energy. Just don't give that energy off, man. Allow them to increase your energy. Don't ever chase, man. Don't chase no woman out here, man. A lot of women already lost their value a long time ago. They still losing their value. They don't want to be valued. They want to be valued for how they look. They want to be valued for just basically how they look. That's it. And that serves no value because eventually that goes away. And then you just gonna look like an old bag of bones, just looking thirsty. And it's ridiculous. We look around the world and we do see a lot of older folks looking like that too. Oh, you be having some older women, like some real up to age women, still walking around wearing some leggings, wearing some tight clothes, trying to still try to make something pop. If you don't cut it out, she don't got no husband. Word, man. Yeah, tired of that spaghetti and meatballs, man. He said a woman can be the most beautiful thing when they're in subjection to a righteous man, but unfortunately these days they want to roam around like wild animals. Weak men, yeah, woof, yup, woofing them up these days, right? Just a lot of men, a lot of these weak ass men out here, man, just lifting up these women, giving them praises after praises after praises, and they come outside with a big ass head, thinking like, you know, oh, I'm the chosen woman right now. Every man want me. Every man desire me. You know, but then when she stop and she see you, she's stopping in her brakes, like damn, why I'm getting pulled to this dude? But pride is in the way. I don't know how to even articulate myself. The last time she read a book, she was in the 5th grade, and she only read like a couple pages, the first chapter. I don't even know how to talk to this man. Why am I shaking like this? You know what? I'ma just look away. I'ma just look away and act like I don't see him at all. I'ma act like I didn't notice him. But he's making me a little jittery right now. For real. Most women aren't that special. Right. They're not that special until they realize that they ass smell too. When you break down to a woman like how destructive the women are. Like if you break down to a woman how destructive they are, it make them cry sometimes. It make them cry. You break down like, man, y'all women, y'all lost. Men are the ones that's now catching a grip of it, and I don't mean all men, but a lot of men are now catching a grip. We have to understand the basics because they try to remove the basics. The basics, the basic thing for a man to do, but the most ultimate thing to do is to know the Most High, serve the Most High, so the Most High can help you. The second, don't give your strength. Don't give your strength to women which destroys kings. Don't give your strength. Your strength could be multiple areas, man. Your strength could be your eye gates. Your strength could be from your heart. Your strength could be from your imagination. Your strength also can be from your seed as well, too. It could be all areas of your life. Don't give your strength. I mean, don't give your attention. You can see an attractive woman. Okay, she's attractive. All right, that's cool. But still, you got to do what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, you're the prize. You're the one that is supposed to bring a woman to righteousness. She's supposed to be yearning for you more than you yearning for her. And I say the modern man, he's so clingy around these women. So clingy. When I mean clingy, I mean like he don't let her breathe. And there's an example, right? When I'm training in the gym, there's always a bunch of couples there, right? Training together. He's all up breathing down her neck, and she's every time she get a chance to look around, she start looking around because her man be breathing down her neck. He don't never got nothing to do for himself. He don't have no work that he has to do for himself. He has nothing that he wants to build for himself. He wants to build his body with his lady. He wants to build his body so his lady can see him building his body. He don't want to build his body and then pop out of nowhere and his lady is like, whoa, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. No, he's building it right in front of her and breathing down her neck. So she finally get a chance to look around because she's getting sick and tired of him breathing down her neck. She's supposed to be breathing down his neck. It's supposed to be the opposite. Yep, the root of weak men is ungodly men. Absolutely. Ungodly men are actually the ones that be making these things happen in this society. You got a bunch of ungodly men that's running the fashion industry. That's creating these social media apps, that's doing all these things, that's letting all this slide. And all you have to do is just use the click of a button. Man, me and my ex broke off our engagement last month because she couldn't give up the partying. I lost my truck and broke it off. I'd rather go back to square one to simp. Absolutely. That was a very strong masculine decision. If she can't stop doing something that's gonna hinder y'all, something that she's supposed to stop doing those things. She's supposed to immediately cut those things out. When she's with a man and a man knows his head, who is the Messiah, the Mashiach, right? And you learning more about the Most High, and she want to come in your life, she got to put away all that nonsense. She got to put away the partying, the drinking, the smoking, the shaking her ass every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day, 7 days a week, 7 days a week. I'm telling you, if they not shaking their ass one day, if they take one day off shaking their ass, they're gonna feel crazy. A lot of these women, man, they got them recycled ass leggings. They got one pair of leggings, and they cycle them leggings 7 days a week. 7 days a week. Half the time, they come outside for 30 minutes. They butt was so stink that they don't got no money for the washer and dryer, so they got to hand wash it. They got to hand wash it. They hand wash them same leggings every day. What's going on, Taekwondo? You said that's the highest. Heather of the Mountain said that's the highest blessings in a man a woman could ever pray for. Yeah, this society is falling, so they teach women that they can do anything they want and that there's no repercussions for their chaos and impulsive desires. Right. You know, you read some scriptures from the Apocrypha, right? And it says that, you know, it's basically because of the woman where a lot of the fornication came into play. A lot of the wickedness came from women. Like, think of this, right? It says we are born and shaped in iniquity. We are coming out of women. We're in the womb of a woman, man. We come out of a woman. We born and shaped in iniquity. She was living a wild life in her 20s. She didn't know what kind of man she wanted. She had no clue. She had no clue. Somebody tell her, hey, you look good. She took that and ran with it. And all that nigga wanted to do was just get her nut off. It's a damn shame, man. You said we actually crave it because we need it. We need the direction. Absolutely. Absolutely. You need the direction. Women need the direction. And when you guys have the direction, it just feels so much better. It feels like you guys are actually being steered in the right direction. You know, and if a man is continuously trying to build himself up, he's only gonna try to take care of y'all even better because he wants the best for himself, so he's gonna want the best for the whole entire situation. You can't have a man that's just lost as well too, that don't know how to even wipe his own butt, don't know how to brush his own teeth. Them studs be holding on to them girls as soon as they come through feeling like they... That was hilarious, bro. You're not lying at all, bro. You're not lying at all. I forgot about those scenarios, man. There be a lot of studs out here, man. Be a lot of studs. They be trying to look like they masculine and all that. Yo, let me tell you something. Look, the last town I was staying at, right? It was these two, you know, this little stud, right? And every time this stud come around, she was always trying to hold on to her lady. It was hilarious, man. Hilarious. They be like, hey, baby, don't be acting feminine when you come around this man. You better stop it. You said it, Jesse. Or, yup, she better want to put it away or she trying to play with you. Right, they just want to play. You know, we don't play with it. You know, a lot of these women just want to play. They just want to play. A quick play, that's it. Just want a quick play. That's it. Just want to play. A little lick of the lips, like that's going to do something to you. Like if you an average man and a woman lick their lips at you, your dopamine receptors going to go through the roof. You immediately gonna feel like, you know, oh, she wants you so bad. That's how you gonna feel. You gonna be like, man, she want me. And you gonna start feeling crazy. She don't really want you, bro. She just doing stuff just because. She just want to take energy from you. Yeah, she just want to take energy from you, truthfully. Yeah, her hair got big. Her hair got big, man. Like you know, you tell her a little something. You know, you tell a woman she look good. She gonna feel special. That's why you have to constantly try to, by best of your ability, keep your vibration at an all-time high. You got to keep your vibration at an all-time high. You have to keep it at an all-time high. Oh, oh, Allen got an injury, man. No more incline. Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, probably gotta do incline dumbbells instead. Take it a little easy on the barbell. I switch it up every once in a while. I do some dumbbell incline, some flat bench dumbbell too. It's good to switch it up every other week maybe, or every other session. You do bench, you do dumbbell, bench, dumbbell, just to, cause that wide. Let me tell you something about the wide grip. When you do the wide grip for the incline bench press, sometimes if you're not careful, if you don't have that right posture, like you said, yeah, you definitely, probably gonna tweak something. Just gotta make sure you keep that form on check, and don't try to, ego lift. If you could only bench 225 for 8 or 10, I suggest you do that. There's no need to be chasing numbers. A lot of people in the gym like chasing numbers, but you know, you got to train more wise too to help with injury. What's up, Con? They always said, we got a bot in here. They always gonna try and hate. Bet that boy just bust the gallons and he feel drained. He needs that SR energy. Yeah, I need that SR. A lot of people need that SR energy, man. That SR energy is bliss. That SR energy is ultimate. That SR energy, man, it's something that you never want to let go of. That's why you always gotta catch yourself. It's nothing wrong with feeling your best. You're feeling good, but you humble at the same time, right? You real humble. You know what you want to do. You know where you want to go, right? You taking your time with it. You walking with that flavor. You got that flavor with your walk now, and people see it. People see the flavor. Some they can't ignore, but we still gotta understand. Even though they see it, it don't mean that they gonna get it. You hear me? Even though they see that flavor, don't mean that they gonna get it. Word, I push them heavy. Yeah, push them heavy weights and follow the Most High. Right. We no longer give our energy to the ways of this world or to the wicked women serving to distract. The Most High, all we need in these wicked times. Absolutely, we need the Most High more than water. We need the Most High more than soap. We need the Most High more than food. The Most High should be our everything, man. Every time we're in distress, we call upon the Father. Every time, at any time. Hope you guys are enjoying the live, though. Hope you guys are enjoying the live. And it's cool that we got some women in here too. I'm in California right now. Spill the tea. In California right now. Make sure the phone charging. Yeah, I appreciate when women join the chat because they always can give their side too, like what they agree on. Because here's the thing, right? As men, we cannot always put all women in the same category because not every woman moves like the majority of these strange women out here. And when we mean strange women out here, I mean they have strange ulterior motives, meaning like their hearts are not in the right place. Their heart is trying to do strange things to you. Their heart is trying to take something away from you that you have on you, like something that you have, something that you possess. They want it from you, and that's where the energy comes in. Hey, dude, what you doing? What you doing, man? We live right now. We live. That's what we doing. Have no man that wants to. What? Have no man wants to chat. Word. That's right. That's quiet confidence. It's really days. Yeah. The quiet confidence, man. That's the beauty when you're calm and quiet but masculine. And then when you know how to When you know how to come out of your shell and just be calm about things, sometimes women like those guys that like to talk it up a storm, like to act, what's the word they use? Ratchet. They like those guys that like to talk super loud and, you know. But let me tell you something. You walk with silence. You walk with your head up. You know who you are. You know what you're trying to do. You know the things you're trying to accomplish. You're holding on to your energy. Ain't nothing you got to say to anybody. They can smell the confidence coming off you. Man, if I'm walking down the street and I'm 1,000 feet away from someone, they could already feel my presence from 1,000 feet away. That's why, fellas, when you guys practice semen retention, when you guys practice chastity, and you get in the presence of people, and they're very close to you, they always have that response to you. They always feel that coming off of you. They feel that. They feel it so strong. You don't even have to say, "Oh, hey, I'm the confident guy back here." No, you're just calm. People turn around, they look at you. You're still remaining calm. You're not feeling anxious. You're not feeling like you got to react. Because people are going to look at you all the time. No, I don't listen to Tupac. No. Yeah, they making y'all look bad, huh? Yeah, they making y'all look bad. Because you know why they making women look bad? Why the worldly kind of women is making just women in general look bad is because all they promote is worldly women. Man, it's a documentary I seen on the channel that was talking about, the women of the past days, the women in their like in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s, when things were completely different, when women actually was in their natural feminine state. They were actually just how women are supposed to be. And then throughout time, you started to see that they started promoting perverseness of women, less clothes. They started promoting more women like that, women in bikinis. Everything became fashion. Oh, how much skin they could show. That's what they started doing. They started to take away the modesty from the eyes of the people. That's why they made television. That's why they made these screens. So all they could do is push their agenda. So they can push what they want you to see. So they can push your narrative. So they could dilute your mindset and make you think that you're attracted to a woman that's walking outside just showing off her nakedness. It's nothing like, let me tell y'all fellas something, man. It's nothing like, listen, it's nothing like a man, right? For me, I'm speaking for me as myself, right? A modest man, a man that wear clothes that fit true to size, a man that don't wear skinny jeans, a man that don't wear anything that's showing off my sexual organs. Let's get that straight. If you're a man and you walking around showing off your sexual organs, you playing in the other side. You on the other side of things, right? So I'm not wearing tight shirts. I'm not doing any of that, right? Now, my lady, I can't see the crack of her butt. I can't see none of that either, right? Ultimately, I can't see her cleavage of her breast or anything like that, right? Now, when y'all come together and y'all about to make that, that boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? And, y'all both surprise each other. That's beautiful. That's how it's supposed to be. We're not supposed to be out here trying to show off the things that the Most High gave us. You know what I'm saying? I come in a room, boom, she like, it is what it is. Nobody's supposed to be seeing what you working with. You ain't supposed to be seeing what a woman working with either. Yeah, she got on something a little extra baggy. She wearing a dress or whatever like that. She don't have a girdle around her waist, so you can see how slim her waist is. So you don't really see her bosom moving like that, and she's not wearing a pusher bra, so you can see like her breast all elevated like that. But you can still see a little shape. You know, if it's a little shape, it's a little shape. You're not supposed to be seeing the whole thing. It ain't supposed to be super tight, you know? And she ain't supposed to be seeing nothing anywhere, either over here. You feel me? Come to the room, boom, drop the drawers. She giving all praises to the Most High. She yelling out hallelujah, man. For real. I said, do you take fish oil, UncleK? I'm about to. I eat a lot of fish, though, so I don't really take fish oil, but something's been telling me to get fish oil. When I went to go look for some supplements the other day, I was looking at the fish oil. I'm not gonna lie. It had a high amount of milligrams, and I said, ooh, they had a buy one, get one free deal, but I was like, man, which one do I want to get, you know? Because it's through the price range. The fish oil was like, what, 25? But they didn't have something else that I was looking for, so I got something else. But the next roundabout, I'm gonna go get some fish oil too. Fish oil is really good though. Said, Kelon, would you, hold up, give me a sec. Kelon, I would say, bro, do a live in the gym, but again, you have stalkers. Yeah, man, there's a bunch of stalkers in this gym, man. I'm telling y'all, man. It's stalkers in the gym. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. If I go to the gym at any time at like 3 in the morning, I will go live. But I know maybe a lot of people may not be on the live, but I'll still keep the live up. I know that for a fact. If I'm in the gym at like 2 in the morning, it's quiet, I'll do something. But right now, man, everybody thirsty in the gym, man. I don't want nobody in my camera walking past my camera. You know, I'll either have, the people around me not waking up my time. So I always got to work myself. Hey, you're spitting facts. I appreciate that, no excuses. It's so true. The most alluring men are sure of themselves, just chilling. Yeah, just chilling. They call it stoic, real stoic and just peaceful. You know? Everybody want to be, everybody always want to put themselves in a category. Oh, I'm a alpha male, or I'm a sigma male. Look, man, cut that out, man. You serve the Most High, right? You're a masculine man at the end of the day, all right? A masculine man, you're supposed to be set apart from the world according to the Most High. You're supposed to live a life of quietness. You're supposed to be unspotted. No man should be walking out here trying to be super duper loud. No man should be out here trying to get an engine just so the whole block could hear their car when they driving down the street. To me, that's a little thirsty. You just want people to just hear you. You're styling, give us the OTT. Bless you too, man. Bless you too, brother. Hey, I'm telling you, they invented the television so they can program you and give you and make you like they're what they're promoting. They want you to look. They have an ulterior motive. On television, you don't see them promoting modest women. You don't see them showing women cooking in the kitchen, loving their husbands. What do you see the majority of the time in these movies these days? The women getting bored at home, right? And then she gonna call the neighbor, and then she gonna be in a adulterous relationship. Your wife sleeping with another man, then he come home, then he acting like, he don't know nothing going on. Then eventually her phone start ringing, and he's like, "Who is Benjamin calling? Like, who's Benjamin?" She like, "Oh, that's just that's so and so." And he gonna believe it or whatever like that, cause he think he got a good wife, and the whole time she over here getting her back blown out, That's what they promoting. They promote that. So then you got a lot of women out here that be thinking like, man, you know what? My man do be breathing down my neck too. I need somebody else to blow my back out. You feel me? That's what they like promoting. They promote their agenda. They want you to fall for their narrative all the time. You know better. Hold up. You know better. Hold up. You better be the only one who knows what she looks like. You absolutely. You gotta be the only one to know what she look like. Men out here so thirsty. They see every woman walking by. They giving an eye to them. They looking at them up and down like, whoa, what's that? Oh, they checking everything out. They checking everything out. Everything. Checking everything out. Tell me. You must know. Hold up. You must You must not know much about them. Those things you must do. Everything covering yourself. Man, Toby, I think you need to go on a timeout, man. You need to go on a timeout. You don't know what you're talking about. Go on a timeout. If you want to look at some history, we could talk about the Caucasoids too. We could talk about those that used to live in the mountains, that used to have sex with beasts and animals and all that. Since you're talking about human history, 300,000 years of human history. Let's talk about the bestiality of the Caucasoids, and it was in the mountains, acting wild, having sex with animals and all that. How about that? Was they thinking about modesty? Did they know the Most High? The Most High didn't have a covenant with those people. If you want, we could take this live to that other level. We could take the live to the Hebrew. We could take this live to Yashrael. We could take it over there. If you want to talk about the history. Because we could take it that way. We could talk about the enslavement. We could talk about all that. But if you don't want to take it there, then stop speaking like that then. Because you sound like a fool. We're talking about modern day, modern society. Obviously, nothing is new under the sun. Obviously. But we're talking about morals and standards. Because there's a lot of people that believe in morals and standards. Men and women believe in morals and standards. All right? We're all scattered all over the place, all over the world. But what society is programming right now is their agenda. They want you to like what they promote. They think every man got to focus on a big ass and some big breasts. That's all they focus on. There's nothing wrong with a big ass and big breasts, but you don't have to see that all in your face all day. There's women that walk around here that actually know how to wear clothes, that know how to look, real beautiful in their apparel. They know how to dress. They know how to dress. Not every woman walking around here looking like a wild ass. Let's get that corrected, man. What he said in Russian. Yeah, the loudest are the weakest, man. Loudest are the weakest. I know I'm taking my time scrolling, but I'm seeing more comments now. That's why I'm catching some of these comments a little late. Yeah, TV, programming to groom our youth. Absolutely. They groom the youth. You want to know something? In the early 2000s, a lot of children was being programmed on these television shows. Even the 90s too, watching Sesame Street and, all those TV shows, man. This show called Yo Gabba Gabba. Like, them shows used to be crazy. You had a dude on a stage wearing spandex, dancing up and down with these, like, little dolls and toys and all that. It's wild, man. Real wild. Showing, like, crazy stuff, man. Teletubbies. Jumping around, just making noises. I noticed my son don't make any noises like that. Like, any of that, any of those little random noises. He don't make those noises. Why do babies make those noises? You got them in front of a TV so early, man. I seen children from the ages of like 3 years old. They got tablets in front of their faces, watching TV shows, Disney XD, all this other stuff. Children, some people from our generation and even right now, they're super young and they're able to watch Family Guy on TV. They're able to watch all these shows that's talking about wild stuff, exposing stuff, American Dad and all these different type of shows. And it's showing a whole bunch of just nonsense, pervertedness, murder, danger, all different type of things, man. No, I haven't been to the Waffle House. Haven't been. Glasses look like they belong to James Bond villain. Yeah, give them goats unlimited strokes. Crystal Man, can you see me? Message. You look like you stare At the main character, ominously from the car street and then disappeared when the bus comes by. Please. Yeah, Barney was the worst, man. Barney was the worst. For real. He was the worst. You take you look at any episodes now being a grown man or a grown woman and it's gonna be disgusted to the point where you're just gonna laugh though. You like, look at this fool in this big ass purple suit jumping around. All these but when you see him with the children though, it's gonna possibly make you upset and be like, yo, why is he talking to the children like that? What's going on? What happened to, like, I mean, at least Arthur was a decent show. Arthur was a little decent. Yeah, the iPads in schools. Yup. iPads at school, iPads at home. Right. Just programming, man. Programming. For real. Yeah, that's a fact, man. They do know how to use it better than adults. I know I was so floored when I saw a kid watching that stuff. I didn't know. I didn't even watch that stuff, right? It's so wild. TV's wild, man. And I was born in the 90s. I was born in 93. So I'm just like, wow. In 93, we didn't even have computers like that. We didn't have computer classes. That came in the 2000s. That came 2000 what? The first computer class I ever had was like 2007. That's the first computer class I ever had, was in 2007. I believe so, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe that's, yeah, man. Yeah, Arthur was that show, Heather. Arthur was good, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, Cohen. But yeah, guys. Remember, as men, let's get back to the foundation, though. So as men, listen. You got to protect your energy. You got to protect your sacred energy, okay? Every man on this platform, you have a substance in your body to create a child. If you hold on to that substance, you're able to do great things. You're going to have high energy levels, high testosterone, all those other things as well, too. Now, with this practice, you're going to make sure that you have to seek the Most High. Seek the Most High. Seek the creator of all things, right? Continue to get to learn about Yah, man. Yah and his goodness, right? Now, with all that being said, when you have this built up life force inside of you, don't give it away for a cheap thrill. All right, men, listen. No man should be masturbating, okay? Stop masturbating. All right, men, you should stop masturbating. Ultimately, masturbation goes against yourself. A lot of people are walking out here looking like a bunch of dead man walking. Dead man walking. Yes, dead man walking. Around their eyeballs is black. They have black rings around their eyes, man. You know, they're just looking dried out. They're looking like prunes. Right now, I'm in Southern California. Nice and sunny. You see the palm tree? Right there. Nice and sunny skies, man. Nice and sunny skies. Nice and sunny skies. Yeah. So just stay away from that, man. Hold on to your energy. And know, like, and listen, man, when you're doing this journey, obviously you're gonna have women that's gonna like you. Women are gonna think something's different about you. And of course, there is something different about you because you're not like the average man. He sees a piece of ass, he gonna lose himself. You know, don't lose yourself, man. Make sure you find yourself. Find yourself, man. Don't lose yourself. Don't be out here chasing, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Listen, you can't direct a woman if you can't direct yourself. All right? Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's a beautiful day today, actually. The last couple of Today's a new day. Today is the second day of the week. So possibly about 5 days ago, man, it was so much rain. We got heavy rain out here. It was a so-called storm passing through the tropics, and we got hit with like a whole bunch of rain. But now it's nice. You see the mountains in the back? You see the mountains in the back? You got like nice little mountains. Yeah. Right. Nice mountains. Clear skies. The only thing about California is that the air quality is pretty poor. That's it. Because there's so much like just so many, stuff, toxins and all this type of stuff, man. People doing so much stuff. No, I live in California. It looks like Utah. Because the mountains. Does Utah have palm trees? Yeah, we focus on that divine masculinity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thinking about leaving California soon. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's always a thought. I just need to make sure that I have a lot of things in order before I can make that decision. Like, it's a decision already in my heart, but I want to make sure that, I have some other things in order before I can make that trip. Because I don't plan on being here for like 20 years and stuff like that. The only thing I can say about California that's ultimately a good thing is the weather. But I think that we should always try to thrive to be self-efficient as well too. So the next step for me, I don't want to say my next step, but a vision that I always have for myself is to be on land and to have, a farm and have other things going on for myself instead of, living in a city. Just getting out the city will always be more amazing than being in a city. For instance, I used to be upstate New York for some time, right? I was raised mostly in New York in my life, mostly raised in New York and part-time in Jersey as well too. So there was a period where I stayed upstate New York, and you're away from the city and you have to drive to the city to go shopping for like groceries or something like that. You had a super Walmart. You go to the super Walmart, you get what you got to get, and then we go right back up in the mountains, in the woods with the cabin, with the lake. Go get the fishing rods, go fishing. Some good times. Get the firewood. We didn't have like a boiler and stuff like that. Well, actually we did, but it was limited though, especially during the nighttime because the water would be really cold. So yeah, we go get the firewood, have a nice little fireplace, cook dinner and all that. It was good time, man. And since I experienced that when I was young, that always been something that stuck with me, that, just get away from the city. But yes, they're gorgeous. We got the coastal storm on its way here too tonight. May God bless you. May the Most High bless you too, Heather. And I thank you for joining the live, everybody. So we're a little over an hour right now, so we're gonna cut this live short. Good to see you in the building, Hans. Eating some chicken and potatoes. That's what's up, man. I'm about to eat something myself too. But on that note, we're gonna say peace be upon you in Hebrew for those that are not on this channel. I stick to like the Hebrew scriptures. So let's get it. You say peace be upon you like this. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. All right, everybody. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. All praise to the Most High Yah, the Yah of Israel, the only true Eluah and Elohim of the earth. All right? You guys have a blessed evening, a blessed night, blessed morning, wherever you're at around the world. May the Most High keep you protected, keep you safe. Keep your mind above waters, too. Keep your mind on elevation. Always keep your mind on elevation. All right? And peace, everyone.